Sit that right there, don't go nowhere, little baby gon' shake that, 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 shake, yeah, I like that, bring that right here, sit that right there, don't go
back with another reaction video. Hey, this is the Midwest safety video that we're reacting to, how to instantly ruin your camping plans. The plans are ruined as soon as you said, let's go camping. Popping out where foxes and birds be. I'm good.
Listen, if you're gonna drop it in the parking lot, you have to go in there, go fill out forms with them.
Are we being detained?
I'm not talking to you.
Are we being detained?
If you're going, listen, I'm trying to tell you for your own benefit.
What you're trying to tell us.
If you're going to put in the parking lot, you have to go in there and fill out a liability form with them, saying that they're not responsible if something happens to your thing.
Now we don't have an attitude as soon as he turns that up.
You need to stop.
I have the right to freedom of expression, so back the fuck up.
You need to stop.
You need to stop. You can't.
See, I don't want to judge off the rip. It's 31 seconds in. But, sir, can you check this meth teeth lady? I'm not going to say she does meth. It just looks like her teeth indulge. That being said, let's keep continuing.
I'm here with an attitude.
I am doing my job. 613, hold me out of the TA.
Yep.
Two individuals.
Bring them. I've been studying law for 14 years.
Yeah, I got two people drop that camper in the parking lot.
I'm fixing my camper.
Mind your business.
Dumbass. You would know that if you were here, though.
Is it disconnected?
Does that mean we're dropping it? Did we drive away?
Yeah.
Okay, so that means you disconnected, so that means you dropped it, right?
Nobody, I've done
Which
this.
You can't do out here.
I've done this every where I've been, and nobody said nothing.
What are you doing?
That's not cool.
Okay, so we have a problem with people dropping campers in our parking lot.
Okay, well, I'm from Michigan, bro, and it ain't me.
So now he's trying to start a bunch of shit. I want your sergeant here now.
For what?
I want your sergeant here now.
Lights and sirens, really?
Why not? Y'all doing the most? Why we can't?
People that drive campers.
And there ain't going on tonight.
So it's not my job, right?
To come harass me?
Am I harassing you, or did I come over to tell you?
Like,
you you're gonna come walking up like that?
You don't need to freaking jump up.
Excuse me. Hi.
Harass me?
Am I harassing you, or did I come over to tell you?
You think you're gonna come walking up like that?
You don't need to freaking jump up.
You ain't about to flinch it either, buddy.
Hey!
That's how your neck need to conquer.
You did that to her!
You did that to me, bro.
Stop!
The beeping that just occurred is a help call from dispatch that just alarmed every single officer in the city to respond to the fight in progress.
Get on the ground!
Stop!
Get on the ground now!
You man! To do
Get on the ground!
Get the f*** off me!
Get on the ground now!
Stop!
He's resisting harassment.
Kids are in the car, you
This is
asshole!
disorderly conduct.
Nothing wrong! What crime
You're about to get tased.
What crime did he commit?
Jump at me.
What crime did he commit?
You did exactly
What crime did he commit? You can't
Stop.
You're above the law?
Stop.
I want your sergeant now!
You're about to get tased.
I want your sergeant now! I want your sergeant now!
Get the sergeant here. Look at my hands are up. I'm not posing a threat.
Hands behind your back.
No, you ain't cuffing me.
Get your sergeant now!
I'm gonna sit on your bumper.
Get your f***ing sergeant now!
Just keep him pinned. Just keep him pinned.
Get your sergeant now!
You're hitting my truck with my f***ing trailer, bro.
Put your hands behind your back.
Trailer truck.
Call your sergeant
You're about to get
now!
No, you're not gonna tase me.
Stop.
He's not resisting, bro. What the
I'm not
f*** are
fighting
you
you
doing?
guys.
You guys are breaking his f***ing arm!
Stop.
You seriously came here for this?
Get the f*** off me.
Stop.
He's not resisting, though, right? He just said get off me.
You're violating!
Stop.
Pull up the plumber's truck.
Stop.
I ain't doing shit.
Relax.
What is
You pulled up.
Relax.
He's moving.
Relax, bro.
Hand on your back.
Relax!
Hand behind your back.
No.
I'm watching it!
Put your
Call
hand behind
your
your back.
sergeant
My
now!
hands, if you
I'm
let go of me, I'll keep my hands on my trailer.
Put your hands behind your back.
No, I didn't do nothing wrong.
He did nothing wrong! Not a goddamn
You did
thing!
anything
He didn't
You
touch
ain't
nobody!
tasing me, motherfucker.
Stop.
I was.
Stop. You need to
Call your
stop.
sergeant and call your sergeant now.
No.
He didn't commit no
6:15.
crime. What crime did he do?
Blurring out the
Stop.
Stop, man.
His arms are up right there.
Wow.
Wow.
Keep recording.
In the parking lot of a
I love you
Popeyes.
too.
We got one in Exeter now. We
Stop.
got
That ain't God on what is.
Shut down.
I'm not posing a threat.
Stop.
I'm going away from you.
Symbolist.
You guys are f***ing dangerous.
Get the f*** off me, man.
Stop.
What
I
crime?
ain't doing nothing.
Relax.
Not doing nothing.
Put your hand behind your back.
No.
Private property.
Stop.
Crime that
This
commit.
is private property. This is private
I did exactly what you did to her. Did I not?
You did that to
You
me.
need to relax.
Right when you turn your body cam on. Yeah, look at you. You're f***ing worried, bro.
No.
Let go of me.
Stop.
Is he still not cuffed?
Stop.
Yo, this is
It's Thursday here
Stop.
now.
Get your sergeant here now.
Yeah.
Now.
Send the whole f***ing brigade. You f***ed up, bud.
Oh, coming here with an attitude?
You don't know her?
Stop. Stop.
I'm gonna keep it this
Hungry,
These are
I'm
good cops.
No,
Most
I
cops
ain't
would have slammed his ass.
Get him down.
I'm on the
Now.
See? There go the taser before. Yeah. Like, if you got a dog on this man, like you about to shoot the dog on this man, dog about to bite his man. Y'all doing a lot.
Stop resisting.
See, this is what happens when a sober person gets hit with a taser. So I think it was drunker than a skunk. She didn't even feel that much.
Stop resisting.
See, look, he's shaking. That's what's supposed to happen when you get hit with a taser.
Give me your arm.
What's shorty on? Black women are superheroes.
Stop moving. Stop tasing. Yep. Hand behind your back. Give me your arm.
Put your hands behind your back now.
My kids are right
You're gonna
there.
get hurt too. Put your hands
I'm,
behind your back.
I'm trying. You got my arm in front of me.
Behind your back.
I can't when you guys.
Ridiculous.
Are you okay?
Utterly
Are you okay?
ridiculous, because he was just gonna talk.
What did I do?
But you're being detained.
For what? What crime did I commit?
Obstruction.
Obstruction of what?
You good?
That's really what it's
thanks.
done. Obstruction is a dickhead
Christ.
charge.
You have to have a crime.
Ridiculous.
My fucking kids are right there.
Stop.
I want your sergeant now.
I am a sergeant.
Is he not here?
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
Lord.
Do you know what happened?
Nope. All I know
Did the
is the sergeant.
sergeant
That's all that matters.
default
What?
Stop. She has to stay with my kids.
Okay. Let's roll him over on the side and sit him on the curb.
She has to stay with my kids.
Cool. Sit up. Sit up. We're gonna sit you on the curb.
This is the most unnecessary thing.
Yeah.
On the
That
law.
you-
That's what the taser.
You not need to jump at me.
You guys f***ed up, man.
No, we didn't. Shut up.
Yes, you did.
Sit there and shut up.
You guys f***ed up tonight.
You're gonna kill him.
She has to stay with my f***ing kids.
She's just detained.
What crime did I commit?
Where's your body camera? You got it? Okay.
I fucking
You
did
dropped the
it.
body
You
kick,
wasn't even
Yeah.
resisting. You don't have to push on me like that.
All because my trailer is unhooked? You f***ing serious?
Bro, I'll pack my
You good, boss?
Yeah.
I'll leave Missouri right
first.
f***ing now, bro.
Wow.
Over here. Come here. Pulls up.
Circle through, saw they dropped the trailer. I went in TA, said, you tell them they could drop the trailer.
Shut up. Yeah.
I know. So I'm like, okay, I'll go let them know they need to sign the forms, and I'm gonna tell them they can't stay.
Get pissed.
Came out here, I was like, hey man, is this your trailer? He's like, no, just park next to it or whatever.
Love you,
I'm like,
baby.
what? So he started off all crazy. I got out and I'm like, hey man, if you're gonna drop the trailer, you need to sign forms. She came out and started agitating the situation. That's why I called for you guys. And then when you pulled up, he lunged at my ass.
Yeah, I
so.
saw that. All right, sir. You have any idea on you?
No, I don't. It's in my f***ing truck.
What's your last name?
What crime did I commit?
Answer. I asked you a question.
Don't be this way. You're already in cuffs.
And what, man?
You're under arrest. Assault. Resisting.
Assault?
Interference. Yeah. The way you lunged at my partner, that's assault.
Y'all pussy. I'm sorry, bro. I was gonna let it slide, bro. That nigga, bro, he bucked at that nigga. I was bucking at that nigga. It's not an assault unless you pussy. What? Huh? I mean, if you scared, say so. Matter of fact, if you scared, go to church. What are you talking about? That man just said he lunged at me. He lunged at me. He did this. He flinched at you, bro. Like, I get it. I really get it, cause it's a situation where, I mean, it could go from a lunge to y'all too close and he headbutt your ass to he take off on your ass. I understand completely. He could have lunged at your belt and tried to get the chop. I understand, but brother, he's a he not in net. That's why he bucked and didn't swing. That being said, like, let's just continue, bro. That's not assault unless you're scary.
Hit nobody.
Dude,
I didn't hit nobody. I want to talk
What's
to
your last name?
I want to talk to the supervisor right now.
well, we have to wait a few hours because he's not here right now.
I see.
He got me.
I see Sergeant right
Yeah,
there.
well, that's not
Okay,
the
cool.
city, bud.
That ain't my sergeant. You know where you're at?
Actually, the canine sergeant.
So I
That's
pulled
why
up,
he- the
saw
dog
the
was-
trailer dumped, right? I went to TA and went, hey, did you tell him he could drop the trailer? She's like, no. So I circled back, parked right here. I said, hey, bro, is that your trailer? He's like, nah, I just parked this close next to it. I'm like, what the hell was that? He's like, I was just being smart. I said, what are you being smart ass for? I think crystal meth, and he comes out, raising hell about the whole thing.
Ooh,
I called for you
bars.
guys because they start screaming at me and shit.
Crystal
As soon as
meth
Kyle
is
pops
hard,
up,
nigga.
old boy goes like this at me. So then we got in a fight.
It's real simple. He's not going to ask you anything incriminating. He's just trying to identify you. We have to identify
Oh,
you
the cop,
regardless.
That's no go.
My fucking kids are in my truck, bro.
Okay, we'll handle that in a second. Give him
Maybe
your
you should have
information.
thought about that
Hey, he
before you
running that
asked stuff
ball
on me and my
tough as hell.
partner. You can look at me stupid all you want. When I pulled up, you lunged at my partner like that.
Because that's exactly what he did in that fucking shot.
Because I'm supposed to do that. I am a cop. When your wife hops out the
supposed to
trailer,
intimidate
your wife
somebody?
was jumping up and down on top of the camper, screaming.
So that was a threat to you?
Yes. When I'm trying to have a normal conversation with you, all I was telling you was, hey man, you have to go sign a liability form in there if you're going to drop your camper. That's all I was saying to you.
And I'm not
You're
committing
screaming,
a
your wife's
crime.
screaming. Did I say you were committing
And
a
you
crime?
came running at her like you were gonna do something. Bro, she's got
Because-
PTSD from being
So that
beat.
gives the
She's
excuse
been
for
at
cops?
gunpoint for 3 days straight.
And I'm supposed to know that?
No.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I indulged in the crystal meth and John. That was distasteful. That was disgusting, and I'm appalled at myself. I get his jokes, but we don't condone what happened to his wife. That's crazy work. I'm sorry for that. Did that happen to you? I'm sorry.
Oh, but you're supposed to fucking handle your job properly.
Hey, you're not supposed to sit out here and scream at me, and neither is
That's
she.
not a crime.
It is when you lunge at me. That's assault.
No. It's exactly what the you did, so then you assaulted her.
All right, well, you're under arrest. Assault, disorderly conduct,
I
resisted
didn't
arrest.
assault you.
Yes, you did.
How the I did it?
He just told you how, dude. Just stop.
I'm
You know, in
confused,
that
bro.
aspect.
I thought
Explain to me
assault
why
was
you shouldn't be going to jail for disorderly conduct for this entire thing.
You have my
I
hands.
just came here to take a shower.
That's not
and-
what I'm asking you.
I mean, what are you asking me?
Okay, so why the hostility when I pull up and literally the entire thing that I'm telling you and your husband is you have to go inside and go sign a liability form.
You didn't tell me. You didn't say that.
Well, if
That's
you had
literally what he
listened
said,
during the
but you weren't
multiple
listening.
times I tried to tell both of you that instead of you getting out of your camper, jumping on top of your car, and then jumping down on top of
You
your
said
camper.
we were trying to drop our
Ma'am.
camper. Hold on, let me speak,
When you
please.
drop your camper,
Can I
that's when I'm
speak,
talking. Yeah,
please?
go ahead.
You said that we were dropping our camper, and it looks like it. You shined your flashlight up and down at it, and I said no. I hopped up there. I said, "What does this look like? This looks like caulk." We were fixing it,
Okay.
and then we were going to go take a shower and
Okay.
leave.
You did not say you were going to take a shower and leave, but okay.
But I didn't tell you we were going to take a shower. But that's literally what we were doing.
Okay.
And
Do you
leave.
normally have interactions with the police like that where you come out and just start screaming for no reason?
I didn't come out screaming for no reason.
I can play it back for you on a body cam if you want to see. You literally came out there and started saying, what the f is your problem? Why are you talking to him
No.
like that?
I asked you, I said, why do you have an attitude? And I said it just
I don't
in
have
that
an
tone.
attitude. He started an attitude with me when I pulled up on him because I'm doing my job because we have a problem with people dropping campers in this parking lot and trying to stay for a week. We've
not
had
trying to
multiple
do that.
instances.
I'm not trying to do that.
The entire point of my contact with you two guys is to say you have to go inside and sign a liability form if you're dropping here. If you're going to stay, you have to do that. You wouldn't let me get that out. He wouldn't let me get that out. You completely agitated the situation and then start jumping up and down on top of your camper, which is peace disturbance. So again, explain
I
to
didn't
me.
jump on my camper.
Yes,
I
you
jumped
did.
in my truck to show you what
Okay.
I was doing.
So explain to me why I shouldn't take you to jail and then call DFS to come pick your kids up.
Because I'm literally just traveling, and that would be.
That's not an excuse. This is a
don't
ridiculous
know,
conversation.
I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I literally just came here to take a shower. I just want my kids, and I want to go. Like, literally.
Well, your husband's going to be in jail.
You let me out of these handcuffs, I'm gonna get my kids, and I'm gonna call Gus, and I'm just gonna leave, and
Who's
I'm
Gus?
never gonna come back. A friend.
I don't understand why this even
I
had
just
to
want to
occur.
go get in my car, kiss my kids, and get on my way because this is nuts.
Okay, come on out. Walk over here.
Are you seriously about to take me away from my kids?
I didn't choose that. You chose that.
I didn't.
I didn't choose this situation.
Dude,
like, I didn't
what do you
choose,
want me to say?
I didn't choose for him to fight with us for 5 minutes while you scampered around us trying to record us acting like I'm doing something wrong.
I love you, baby.
This is ridiculous. I'm going to take you out of handcuffs and you're going to go sit in there with your kids. If I hear one word out of your mouth, you screaming at anybody, you're going to jail. Do you understand me?
Yes.
You're going to go sit patiently with your children. Come here. All right,
Hey,
go sit in the front seat of your car.
Let you get your
Ridiculous. That is hands down the most ridiculous interaction I've ever had with anybody.
Now, I think some people take this freedom thing a bit too far. Now, I do remember vividly responding to a disturbance involving a male and his girlfriend, and as I'm trying to speak to both of them, they continue to yell and really do their best to antagonize me, my partner, and each other. Now, let me say there was no physical violence between them, and the apartment was not in disarray. The crazy thing is, I remember looking at both of them, and as I looked at them, they both looked mentally and emotionally worn out. And that's when I knew as a young officer that some people get so used to toxicity and anger, they seem to believe that it's a normal way to live. So today we have police responding to a parking lot and dealing with the couple, and right from the beginning these two appear to have a listening problem because they simply don't do it, because the officer clearly advised them to just go inside and fill out a liability form. So it should have been a simple call. And I guess this is why one of my trainers from the academy told me, welcome to the greatest show on earth, because then the woman gets on top of the car yelling at the officer for no rhyme or reason. But then the male does something stupid and faints like he's going to assault the officer, and now a struggle ensues and the male is blatantly resisting. Now I do want to explain this. The male appears to be actively resisting and fighting this officer. Now it's subtle, but we hear the officer state that the guy is fighting him over dispatch. When dispatch hears this, most times they'll start all units over there, and that's the equivalent of an assist, which means everyone in the district will have to be en route. And when the officer states to keep him pinned, he is breathing heavily because he's been struggling and fighting with this guy for over a minute. And I have been here. Let me tell you, your body feels like it's full of lead and it's going to give out on you, but your brain says to keep going because you literally have no choice. Now the woman does get detained for possible obstruction because she was not an innocent bystander. She was instigating during this whole situation, and they did all of this with their children possibly nearby. But always remember this, police have a job to do, and when they pull up, if you act like the people in this video, please don't be shocked when you're in the back of a police car in handcuffs, because in life we all have to learn to play our position, and when law enforcement arrives to investigate, it's best to listen and follow instructions, because if you don't, you'll see how that works out for you.
Like I always say, man, time and place. Time and place. It's just, bro, situational awareness will just save you in so many instances. Like, bro, there's no way you don't know, miss, please, you're doing the most. You can't tell that you're doing the most. She had to be in her late 30s, early 40s, jumping up and down like a damn 10-year-old. What are you doing? Please stop. You're embarrassing everybody in this situation. I'm getting third-hand embarrassment just from watching through a screen. What are you doing? And then I don't know why little buddy started to amp up his testosterone. Like in the beginning, it seemed like he was about to listen, and then his wife started yapping, and then after that, he started piping up. Like, brother, we don't need that here. What are you doing? You're supposed to be the de-escalator. What do you? Okay, all right, I got it. Y'all don't know what's going on. Clearly, yeah, bro. As he normally said at the end, bro, guilty until proven innocent, but it's on camera. The only way you're gonna be proven innocent is if the prosecutor sucks. That being said, that's the end of the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the video, share your thoughts on the video in the comment section below. Hit the notification bell so you can stay up to date when I drop videos on this channel. I will catch you in the next one. Stay safe.
Everything I see in IATV, bitch, we best. Everything I see in IATV, bitch, we best. Everything I'm seeing, I achieved it, bitch, you best believe it. It has been my Nintendo switch it, though, kick it with my kinfolk. Haters just be talking, so I really do not need their info. Yeah, their info. Yeah.